Hello, and welcome again to video 2 of my first post. As you can tell, my hair is different. I'm in a different location. Things are looking up right now, and I was so excited that my uh, built-in eyesight was working on my laptop that I sort of just like freaked out and was like, I'm doing this right now because I've been waiting to do something like this for a long time. Because why invest in a DSLR camera if I'm not going to do anything with it. So here I am in my closet of a room, which is just temporary. It is going to be probably 6 to 10 months, and it feels like it's going to be a year. It's been like 4 months right now, and it's just like I'm waiting for surgery, and I'm waiting for everything to just sort of work out, and then as soon as everything works out, I can sort of move out on my own, and not move out on my own, but like get my own place, which is super exciting. So, because I can't do that now, and it's putting a damper on everything. I was living in my own apartment, and now I'm living in my own, cubby, which doesn't really work for me. Um, as you probably got from my video this morning, I just want to talk. I just want people to kind of get an understanding of who I am and what I'm doing, and how I'm changing, and how uh, how Paris is evolving. Um, I eat differently than I used to. I make sure that I eat with 100% natural ingredients. I don't use anything canned, jarred, rarely anything pickled. I don't use anything that comes in a box unless that box is like a cardboard container of oatmeal that says, ingredients, oatmeal. I don't know why. I don't. It started off as like a little hobby of things that I like doing, and now it's just sort of turned its way into things that I have to do. Yes, I still eat, delicious things. Like I just made baked apples with my nieces and nephew with the most decadent caramel sauce I've ever made, and I didn't use anything that wasn't its own ingredient, like a whole ingredient. Like I didn't use any secret caramel sauce or sweetened condensed milk. Even I used butter, and I used sugar and brown sugar and vanilla syrup. Vanilla syrup. That's what I forgot. I always forget something. You always forget one thing, and I made myself a breakfast skillet this morning. I think I showed you the beginnings of it. Some tomatoes and some red onions and some rosemary and basil, and I added some goat cheese, and I roasted some eggs to go on top of it. And it's like there's something that is so good about making something from something real rather than buying chicken patties which are pumped full of preservatives and vitamins and nitrates and all these things that you don't really need in your body. And it's like, yes, I still eat decadently, but at least I know what I'm putting in my body, and I save anything bad. Like the worst thing I eat is ice cream. At the end of the day, I am a slut for ice cream. It is my favorite thing. I went on a candy, like a caramel corn, the caramel corn with the peanuts. I went on a crazy bender with those like a week straight. I was like, this is it, and then that just went away. But I try not to. Even like if I want something, then I will figure out how to make it. Like my new thing is like pita chips. Well, I really like hummus, but I'm allergic to tahini because my body hates me and it wants to make me very unhappy. So it takes away the food that I love. I love hummus. I love the idea of hummus, but I can't have hummus. So what I do is I make my own hummus, and I use extra garlic, lots of lemon, paprika, and I use peanut butter. And now I know that you're probably thinking peanut butter. That's weird because people think of peanut butter and jelly and they think of like peanut butter and chocolate, but peanut butter has some really great savory uses, like in Thai food, or in well, more Thai food with curry. Um, but it just adds this like really light not even nuttiness, but it's like this, like, I don't know, savory flavor that is kind of sweet, and I don't even know what tahini tastes like because I'm allergic to it, so who knows what I'm missing. But pita chips, I want to make my own pita chips. I want to make my own bread all the time. I want to make everything that I eat. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to have a house where I have nothing, like I want to have my own garden, and I want to have a, a bean room and a grain room, and I just want to like make everything myself. And the only thing I want to have in a box from the outside is like sugar, And that's my goal. So that is where I am headed to right now. Well, not headed to, but that is where I am focused on going. That is my direction. Now I know that I'm not looking at the camera right now, but I'm nervous. So please bear with me because I don't know. I like having conversations, but looking at someone or just the screen dot is kind of weird. Um, so I want to cook everything and I want to do everything, and I don't know. Okay, so you guys remember the movie Harriet the Spy with Michelle Trachtenberg that came out in like the '90s and with the orange cassette, and everyone loved it and it was great. And they were at uh, Gully's friend's, I don't know, yard, and they were the weird tire swings and like bottles of beverages they were sipping from a tree, or I don't know. But the quote is like, you know, shake it up, make a wish, drink it down. And Harriet the Spy was like, I want to see the whole world and I want to write it all down. I want to do everything I can. And that's me. That's how I feel. I want to taste everything. I want to know where my capabilities are and where they lie and what I can do to improve the way people eat. And I don't know. I feel sad when people are just like, oh, I can't cook, blah blah blah. And I see people who actually can't cook, and I'm like, how can people not cook? How can you not cook? It's like I know that some things are skills, but I thought everyone knew how to cook. Even like chicken. I've seen people not cook anything, and it's like, what are you doing? And you don't want to say anything, but you're just like, do you want help? Do I'm going to tell you what you're doing wrong in the kitchen? Because I feel like that's really condescending. Even pasta. Oh, I don't like pasta. Yeah, you don't like pasta, but you're eating shit. Or garbage. I don't know what I can say. Um, anyway, on a different note, I first got into YouTube when I was like 23, and it was like 2013. And I was watching makeup tutorials all the time. I was wearing makeup like it was my job. I loved painting my face. I loved learning how to carve out my cheekbones and contour my forehead. And I mean, I still suck at eyeshadow, but it's fun to try my nose, and it's fun. I had fun with it. I still have fun with it occasionally. And from there, I sort of but you get linked to a whole lot of videos to show you a whole lot of different things going on, and I uh, I saw a lot of people just start doing this, talking to a camera, and that's what I want to do. I mean, kind of for the time being, I want to document my progress so I can come back in like 10 years and be like, wow, that's where I was. That's what I was doing. I feel better now. I look better now. Um, and I think that unless something major happens with the internet, which who knows with the way things, I thought DVDs were the pinnacle, and then Blu-ray came out, and now DVDs are obsolete. But anyway, I'm really hoping to enjoy this ride, and I'm hoping that I get some positive feedback from friends, from foes, from strangers, from anyone who is willing to pay attention and learn and experience life with me through. I want people to talk to me who have questions about anything that I can help you with, anything that I can help, things that we can learn together, just things that we can focus on together as people, because there's a point where asking friends doesn't work and asking the internet doesn't work. And sometimes you just want someone who knows what you're going through, who you don't know, so that they don't have any bias with their answer. So I hope that was a better first. Hope that was a better first video, and I really look forward to making more and finding out what you have to say, because I don't know, this is fun. And just like a voicemail, it's going to take me a long time to get out of this habit, but thank you so much, and I look forward to talking to you again. Bye.